What's up, fam? What it do? I have to put the damn hat down. Actually. Alright, I got my other computer here. Give me like 2 more seconds. I'm gonna see who exactly needed some updates. Mississippi. I gotta tag in actually. Missouri, and Mississippi. Bet. Let's go see what's over there. If you guys need to go see an update, actually, just list them. I'm actually checking for them in the channels at the moment. So I'll kind of go off of that. But for now, Missouri, we're gonna go see. For some reason, we missed a number here last night. 558. What's up, Illy? Bet we'll do the neighboring state next. We did need a 3-6 number in Missouri. Still need some mirror numbers. The 1-6 came out. Oh, the 4-9, the 1-6 twice. We have 558, 490, 494, which was missing all year, well, so far this year. And then we have 361 that I'm marking off your states here. I mean your numbers here. 229 was a new number for the year. So was 558. Mm, 167. A 379 playing number. 159 new number. Wow, every number so far has been a new number. And 476 was also a new number for the year. So 365 new number. Actually have to go. Oh, I already marked it off. 558 new number for the year. 476, 361, 229, 951. The 617 was new also. So it was a 973. And 187, I think I already marked it off. Oh, well, actually, no, I didn't. Second time hitting. And 449 was a new number. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 doubles for the week. Mirror numbers 1, 2, 3. Sum of nines 3. And plain numbers 3. So pretty even chart this week between all of your numbers that you have here. Let's see if any of your pairs came out. We need 0, 6, and 4. Which we got the 4s. So we're down to 2 more pairs. 2 more pairs, 00, 6. Last 2 pairs before every pair has now came out in 2026. So these are pretty easy to catch, honestly. Whenever we see an even chart, kind of like this week, even numbers, or if it's an even chart, more than likely even doubles could be showing up. We might have one or two odd doubles that might show up throughout the week, but even doubles we can kind of guaranteed on hitting at least once or twice throughout the week. Sometimes they take over. It might come out 6 damn times. Let's see what we got. Actually, the 449 was on the top 30. We have 5-0, still needs to come out. 00 is another one that's on the top 30. So 00s are in the cross box here. The 4-4s, there's 444 on the chart. You guys know if you see a triple number on your chart for the week, the double number has a very high chance on coming out. So this one kind of just set up perfectly. Not mad at that one, at least for the 4s coming out. Let me go ahead and mark this off. 1616 and 49. All right, let me back this up a little. Let me see what we got yesterday, Friday evening, 9/7/48. What are you choking on over there, little boy? Let's see if we have any false trips. No false trips yet. Oh, never mind. Lied. Damn, we were missing this entire set here for Missouri. I should have seen this, or at least paid attention to it since I'm over here in Missouri. But yeah, any type of, I mean, this was 611 was up here coming off the Monday. But then we have 666 in the middle of the chart, which could have been 661, 666, 111, or 611. So we did get that one there. Let's see if we're missing any more. No, that was our last set that needed to come out in Missouri, was this type of set. Now that they've all come out at least one time, we can kind of pick apart which one we want to go for. So totally up to you. If you see them in the cross box on the hit line, those might be a play. If you see them going straight across, like this one, 449 is going straight across. So 449 is missing, and it's, you know, this is a trigger on the chart. So the 449 might show up here at some point in the week to 2 week period. I would say safely, if you see it continuously coming out every week in like a pattern like that, it might actually show up within that week's time that we see that we have the chart. All right, do we have any question for Missouri? Mango Pasta said, "What is this?" What do you mean? All right, no questions for Missouri. Let's go to another state, Illy, right next to it. If you have any questions for Missouri, just come back and we'll see. And for some reason, Friday night is acting up over here. All right, let me go and get Illy. Friday night, 7:35. Did you miss Maryland? No, I have not gone over Maryland yet. All right, let's go see doubles. 1, 2, mirror numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of nines, 2, planes, 4. 5-0 was missing. It's on the top 30. 49 was missing, also on the top 30. And then we need us double 7, which would be really nice this weekend. It's in the cross box here. Still missing 26X and 77X. Yes, for sure, GA. And 88 and 99X. Running out of numbers here pretty soon. Let's go see. 540 was a new number for the year. Let me go ahead and switch this over. 735. Oh, that number has been missing since September 27th of 2025. So that was a big number. You only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left of those from 2025. Really, all the green ones are from 2025. The red ones are from 2025. But the unhighlighted numbers that we have here for planes are the furthest out since September. So 357, big number. 480. Let's go look for that one. Already hit. 553. Already updated that then. Let's go see. Pick 4. Uh, 1248. Last night. I've had a couple plain numbers here. Already had the 500 set. You've had the 116 set this week. And you've had the 227 set this week. The sets that are missing are 38 and 49 out of the false trips for your pick 4. Now, let me scooch over a little bit and see. Last week, we had a 3-8 on a Saturday. See if I can zoom in on that a little bit. We had a 3-8, which means that set already got hit, and now we need a 4-9, which 4-9 is now the furthest out. It did not come out last week. It did not come out 2 weeks ago. It did not come out 3 weeks ago. It did not come out 4 weeks ago. It came out 5 weeks ago as 4999. So this set right here, that is that 999 number. 499. Actually, it should be this one. This should be the furthest one out. So if we see any like 449 or 444 number here on the chart, let's go and take a look at them now. Whenever we see these on the hit line or cross boxes, which, you know, look at our cross boxes here. 4949. 4444. Illinois, do we have any questions for pick 4 or pick 3 on which ones we might need to be playing here? 4 9s look pretty damn good. What's up, Lynn? All right, good luck here for pick 3, pick 4, Illinois. You guys are welcome. Let me scroll to MD. Oh, scrolled the wrong damn way. All right, Maryland, let's go take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doubles. 1, 2, 3 mirror numbers. 1, 2, 3 sum of 9s, and 1, 2. Almost said 3 planes, but kind of looks like the third pun is coming out this weekend. Wouldn't you say? Seems like it's on a trend. If one hits the other one, will plane skip a day, plane skip a day, plain. You might need to be playing some plain numbers here in Maryland. Let's go see 3, 6, 125 already hit. This would be the second time. I might have updated this last night, actually. 499. I think I did. I think this is the only one. Oh, yeah. Well, 369 already came out. Came out twice this week. 369. Let's make it red. We're still missing 28X, 10X, and 66X that needs to come out before your whole chart resets. On top of that, 28, 280 through 9, 100 through 9, or 660 through 9. These are your last three pairs for the entire year. Like, they need to come out for 2026. So they're a little bit over a month and 7 days overdue. You feel me? So they are going to come out. 28 is going to hit several times this year, probably about a good 30, 40 times in your state this year. So catch it early. So is the 10X or the 66. 66 is going to reset your chart here also once it hits. Let's go see if 369 needed to come out at all. No, because it already came out twice. So let me make it red. Let's go to pick 4. Let's go see what came out Friday night. For some reason, Friday night did not upload. I can't remember anything. Plain number. 1253. Been waiting for this one to come out in Texas. Damn it. Texas. We need false trips here. We do not have any. We need false trips. Which one? I don't know. 550 is on the hit line. 550 going straight across on the hit line. And then we have the cross boxes are calling for 888 or 883 or 333 or 833. Cross boxes, hit lines. 500 is on the hit line. 550 is on the hit line. 500 you have not had yet this year. 550 you've had one time. 883 you've had twice. 338 you've had once. 333, 888, none. So 888 is down here. 333 is up here. Whichever one you want to go for, or go for both. It's only 20 numbers. And I promise you it's a good payout. Pick 5. Let's go see what happened last night. 98314. That was almost a false trip. Almost a false trip. Almost a false trip. And almost a false trip. It's like it's kind of begging for one to come through. Your state is missing the 6s and 1s for the entire year right now. Now, last year, let me scoot this over a bit. So that way you can see the comparison. Last year, we had 16 of these come out. 16, which means, if you divide that by 12 months, you can do the math on that, on how many times it comes out. At least once, right? Minimum one time. If we just skipped in January, February is calling for 116XX in the pick 5. So is the 166, the 666, or the 111. These need to come out in Maryland. Let's see what else is missing here. All your other ones came out. I mean, which triples came out? 0, 5, the 1 and 6, Oh, just the 777. Just the 777. Last year we had 444 and 9 hit 6 times. Now, mind you, triples are, they're the highest paying numbers in the lottery. If you hit a triple number, you're getting paid no matter what. No matter what you spend, you're going to make some profit, and you're going to make a lot of it. Okay. You can see why that they don't put out that amount of triples. Okay. Every set is going to be like that. 10 times for the year on the 333 and 8, and 6 times for the 4s and 9s. 11 times for the 2s and 7s. 10 times for the 6 and 1s, and 11 times for the 5 and 0s. The most amount of triples you're going to get this year, it doesn't matter what set we're talking about. If we see 777 on the hit line, and mind you, I remember specifically talking about this in Maryland when it happened, and it sucks because the majority of us cannot play in Maryland, okay? So when 777 or 227 is on the hit line looking like this, more than likely it's going to come out either that week, the week after, and the week after that. This happened, go back in history, go and look at what happened in November and December in Maryland. You're going to see 777s on the hit line, and you're going to see 777 landed in the middle of December. You're going to see 227 landed in the first and third week in December in just Maryland. They're on the hit line. You have to pay attention to this hit line. If you see them up here, if you see 1, 2, 3, 4 of the same type of number, this could have been 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s. It just so happens it's 7s. The 7s are going to be coming out damn near every other day. At least they should be. If it's not a 7, it's a 2. 2 on a Monday, 2 on a Tuesday, 2 on a Wednesday, 2 on a Wednesday night, 2 and 7 on a Thursday, 2 on a Friday. Here's the 7 on a Saturday. The 2s and 7s are going to get hit every fucking day. Please recognize that, especially for Maryland. All right, any questions here? Good luck. Don't forget about the 6s and 1s because they're going to drop here. At least this is 16 and 8. This is 50 times. This set right here is going to land in Maryland. And right now, you can obviously see where the 6s and 1s are. Play the whole set or pick them out, whichever one you're thinking. If you really want 111 to come out, I would be playing 111 with all the combinations possible. There's only 55 of them. Or you would be playing any of these 111s with the pair, any type of pair that you can see right next to it. 47, 97, 59, 58, 98, 48, 78. I would be playing every one if you don't want to be playing the full set. Pick a good 10 pairs that are right next to it to be coming out. All right, good luck here in MD. Let's go to Ohio. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4 doubles. 1 mirror number. That's pretty concerning. 3 sum of 9s. No, 4 sum of 9s and 3 of the planes. Yeah, mirror numbers being with 1 is a little concerning. And we still need 2-0. Ohio, this is still a huge number. Out of all your pairs possible, 2-0 is the last one that you need. You know, this is your biggest pair for your pick 3 right now. I probably wouldn't be concentrating on too much more after, you know, unless 2-0 drops tonight or tomorrow or over the weekend, Sunday, maybe even a Monday, this week would be a good week to play it. I'm only saying that because it's an even chart. Even chart calls for even numbers. So we've already had a double 2, a 4 and an 8, a 6 and a 0. That's 4 and 3, 5. Oh, look, these are all odd, 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 odd. We need an even, even. This is a 2, 8. This is another odd, odd. We're going to get another even, even number or all even number. If it's all even, you know, we got 204, 206, 208 that is surrounding up here. All even number. If we're thinking even, even, odd, that's totally up to you. You could play 201, 209 are your only choices that's up here. At least at the top. If you come down here, we got 203 for even, even, odd. Or 20, let me see if I don't see 205. I see 206 once, twice. 209, well, actually 209 is not here, it's just 203. Would be even, even, odd. 201, 205 going across. I like that. 201 is here. 203 is in the cross box. 209 is attached itself to the hit line. I really like that one. 209, 205, that's a mirror number. 209 is a sum of 9. You need a mirror number here, which is 205 would be the best looking one. I mean, it can't be anything else unless there's a 27 there, which 27 can't be with the 27D. I don't see 27D up here. 205 looks pretty dope. Honestly, you need a 20 number in general. So 200 through 209. It's 10 numbers. Don't miss them. Over here in Ohio. All right, let's see what else is missing here. Let me see if 817 was the first time it came out. No, that's a repeater. Ain't nothing sweeter than a repeater. False trips. Let's go see. We already had 944 and 338. Let's go see where they were. 944. That's in the cross boxes. 9499. So you either have 999 or 994, or you have 944 coming right off the Monday number. Tell you that Monday number is deadly. Like, it's super deadly. It's so relevant. Like you guys just don't understand. It's so relevant, like every day, because of what happened on Monday. It tells us pretty much sometimes which false trip is coming out. It literally does. Let's go back in history and see. You see this 4798. Can I do G8 next? I'm going in order. Dondre, I know you guys keep asking for GA and NYC, but they're already listed towards the top. I'm not skipping anybody. I'm just going in order. So you guys are just gonna have to wait. NY is right after Ohio. If you guys want to scroll up and see the order, then you guys can look at that too. 4-9, but for now I need you to pay attention because it doesn't matter what state we're going to. You need to do this as homework. Honestly. Anyway, this number on Monday is going to determine which false trip we're going to be looking for anyway. So if we see a 4 and 9, which is already the same damn number in the Monday number, then more than likely there's going to be either a 444, 449, 499, or 999 number come out. Just because of this. You see this number? You see the 6-1? It's the same number. So because of that 6-1, either 666, 111, 116, or 166 is coming out. Monday, 499. Monday, 116. It happens a lot. I see it didn't happen in the third week. At least I don't think. Let me make sure I didn't skip a number. We got the 500 set. There's no 5 and 0s in Monday. 0, 2, 3, and 1. We got 555, which 0s are 555s. You're either going to be playing 5s, 0s, 550, or 500. Whatever. I don't know why it's not sticking. But anyway. Anyway, let's get back to why we should be playing probably either a 4 or 9. Well, actually, there's no doubles of anything, but just to make this possible, you have a number 8, so that's either the 3s and 8s. You either have a 7, which are the 7s and 2s. You have the 4, which are the 4s and 9s. And then you have a 5, which are the 5 and 0s. This is a little unfortunate because it has almost one of every type of number. The only one that we don't see up here are the 1s and 6s. You know, maybe it is the 1s and 6s. And funny enough, you're missing 1s and 6s right there. Like, for the year. You haven't had them yet. So it's either going to be one of these, which again, the 4-9 hit, the 3-8 hit, maybe the 7-2 or the 5-0 decides it wants to come through, which the 5 and 0s are looking lovely right now. They're going straight across. That's a trigger. But the 6s and 1s are on the fucking hit line. 116. They're off the hit line, right off the hit line. 1-1 cross box. 1-6 cross box. 1-6 is on the hit line. Ohio, I hope you're learning something. Pick 5. Have a look at that. It seems like the same number almost hit, but it's a false trip. In your pick 5. 277 has now came out 6 times. It seems like 277 is going to be a little danger this upcoming year. Let's go and see what you had last year. Wait, where are our numbers? I don't see them. Hold on. Oh, they're right here. Okay. 277 20 damn times last year, and they've already came out 6 times. 6 times out of 20. Okay, you got 15 more chances to hit that if this is your type of number. It just landed twice this week already. Now let's go see exactly where they are on the chart. You know, why does 277 keep hitting? I don't know. Let's go and look. Well, let's see which trigger we have going straight across first. Funny enough, I don't see too many. Cross boxes has 888s, 883. Monday number is calling for 227, which came out yesterday. This Monday number is calling for 222, since there's nothing but 2s up here, or 616, which is sitting right here. 616 has not shown up yet. Well, it has for the year, but at least for the week it has not. your state is not missing a set for your pick 5 yet. They have all came out. It's just now, which one do you really want to pick off? Do you want a 333 to come out, or do you want a 888 to come out? You know, the 888 is showing up right here in the middle of the chart, and it seems to be missing off of your state, at least for the year. Now, if we scroll down here and we see 888s, they came out 7 times last year. Not that many. So it's like, you know, you only have half the year to hit this number. Whenever they're showing up, kind of like that, you know, if they're in the cross boxes or if they're on the hit line straight across, for some reason, I would play them then. If that makes sense. You already had 833. What was it? 833, 833. And then you had 999 come out, which was pretty crazy. 833, which is in the crossbox. Anyway, do you have any questions for Ohio? Pick 5, pick 4, or pick 3? Lynn, you learn something new every day? Bet. I thought you knew this strategy, though, for the Monday strategy. You know, Monday numbers, I start everything on a Monday for several reasons, actually. But that's just one of them. That's just one of the reasons. Whatever that Monday number is, like even for pick 3, we should be following what's possibly to come out. Not the trip or false trip, because this is a pick 3, but the actual number. You know, is an 8 or 3 coming out, a 6 and 1 coming out. 6 and 1 is already in the Monday number, so more than likely the 6 and 1s are gonna keep coming out. You know, the 8 and 3 hit on Monday night with 322. The number 3 came out. The number 1 came out on Tuesday. The number 1 and 8, which is in the Monday number, came out on Tuesday night. The 3 came out on Wednesday. The 8 came out Wednesday night. Back to the 3. Back to the 3. Back to the double 3s. Back to the 8. Back to the 8 and 1. It's coming off the Monday number. This is why I do it, for a reason. That's just one strategy you guys can follow if you want, but again, you have to match it up with what's missing off of your chart. How many mirror numbers do we have? This is under the weather with 1 for the week, Ohio. Like, you need 2 minimum for the week. So it's like you should know that a mirror number needs to come. Which mirror numbers are involved with a 3 and an 8 and a 6 and a 1? It's like your choices are very slim there. You're either going to get a 6-1 or you're either going to get a 3-8. And if it's not those, it's the opposites of those, which again, you guys already know what all the mirror numbers are. You can look to see which ones are missing or which one is just happens to be extremely popular. Up to you on which one you want to play. They're all listed here on the chart, though. I mean, you can catch the 3s and 8s in the cross boxes. The 5 and 0 going straight across. The 2-0 with the 2-0-5 is in one of my most famous Tetris spots right here. All right, good luck here in Ohio. Let me scroll up. NYC is next. Let's go see what happened Friday night. $591. New York loves this number. Another play number 2, 4, 6 of those this week. Sum of 9s 1, 2, 3, 4. Mirror numbers are at 2. And damn, you guys needed a double up until 2 days ago on Friday. Only got the 1. Back this up so you guys can see there, at least the whole chart for now. I think you guys can zoom in too if you need to, but All right, let's go look at our pairs. 748 was missing for 2026. 591, second time hitting. 661. I think I already got that one actually. Oh no, I didn't. That would be the second time it has hit here. 597 and 661 should be red. Second time hitting there. 480 and 547. Already got 120. We got 379. We got. All right, so I already updated that. Pairs. A 3-0. Put that over a little bit. 3-0 still missing. 30X still missing from New York. 36X is still missing from New York. The 22 is still missing, and the 88 is still missing from New York. 4 pairs left that need to hit in 2026. Last year at this time, because I remember hitting in New York last year on February 14th, Valentine's Day. It took from January 1st all the way to 2/14 to get every pair out. Mind you, the 49 was the last one that needed to come out, 490 through 491, the 49X, famous New York. Right now, 30, 36, 22, and 88, okay? Really need to come out in New York. You have to pick one or play them all. It's 40 numbers. Or if you play if you're playing the 300 through 309, the full 10 set, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers times 10 is 40 numbers. Pick apart which ones you want. They need to come out here. You have 7 more days, I'm thinking, before this resets again. I'm glad we still have these from up here last year because we can see every reset date from last year. January 1st to 2/14. Today's the 7th. We got a full week to hit the 30, the 36, the 22, and the 88. I hope you guys understand this. Good luck. And the pick 3. Pick 4. Let's go see what you guys got last night. 61, 84. I actually take a little bit of more care, concentrate a little bit more here in New York for the pick 4 too. We actually see exactly what's missing. The 6-1 was missing for the pick 4. The 5-4 was missing for the pick 4. The 8-1 was there. 4-4, 3-3, 71, 38. The 3-8 came out. And then we had 3-3, which I think we already got. 330, 449. Oh, that's a false trip there. 449, that would be the 3rd time hitting this year. Doubles. All right, double 1, 5, 6, and 9 need to come out. Let me scoot this over. I repeat, double 1, which is here in this area. Double 5, which is in the cross boxes. Double 6, just coming off the Monday number. 661 is here. 660, 663, 669, 664. The double 6s in this cross box here. So I do like the double 6 to come out. That looks pretty good. And then double 9. Double 9 is on the fucking hit line. Double 9 is on the hit line. 994, 944 is going straight across. Five dimes, yeah, that's actually the ones that we play now. You have to go to betanyesports.eu, and then my promo code is capital RAY, capital O. It's in my bio, I think. Bet any, uh, bet anything. BETANYTHING.EU. They are still up and running. 5Dimes went down a little bit and created another thing. A lot of us play there. A lot of us play on other ones. They do have other. I think they have one other sports. I think it's called Bet and Bet, which I do not have a promo code for that one. There might be somebody in this chat that has the Bet and Bet link. If you want to go there, but yeah, the Bet Any Sports, it would be this one. I don't want to log into it, but just because I don't know how YouTube be. But bet anything on here. Win 90,000 with just $1. Love that site. I've been on it. I was on 5Dimes for a very long time, at least a few years, and then they shut down and then created that one. And I think we've been on that one actually for a good 4 years now. So their payouts are great. They're pretty quick with stuff. I wouldn't do any of they have a lot of great bonuses up there if you plan on staying up there. And believe me when I tell you, I have a lot of members that make a lot of money on that damn site. I will say that. They make so much money up there. In the casino, I would be a little careful. Don't let your gambling habits go too far outside of, play whatever you can afford to lose, I would say. But yeah. All right, New York. I will say we are missing, this is what I like to see. If we don't have any of them hit on, I always see a pattern. And mind you, let me go to one that I can show you this on so that way you can understand. Like Texas, you can see that like we have a couple up here, we have one down here, and we have an odd, but I don't see an all even plain number in Texas. So it's like I would be calling for that over here. Like 1340 just hit today. That's here. Matter of fact, I didn't even go update this yet, but that just hit today. So whenever, and again, for Texas only, 1235, and we'll get to Texas in a minute, but 1235 has not fallen there. So let me go back to New York. New York, I see that on this whole right side, there's none that's hit, for a plain number. Eventually, like these are the only plain numbers that did not come out last year out of all of these. So you're going to get either one of these to come out, or you're at least going to get on this side that's going to be hit here for a plain number on the pick 4. Like these are every plain number in the pick 4 possible. So there's not that many. The list is very small. Play them accordingly. They will come in your state at least once or twice, even sometimes 4 times a month. All right, any questions here for New York? Hey, if you never hit a pick 3 or 4 yet, it'll be super easy once you understand this method. And I do have a group. A lot of the members are here from the group, but it's an enclosed group. We have a lot of information in there. We have so many people that hit the Lamb Lottery every day. Damn, let me see if I have my post your winners section up here. I mean, people went ham. This member in specific, and I'm only going to show you guys this one. This member right here. My dog is funny. He's telling me he needs to go out. Look at him. Boy, you're funny. Look, this right here, this member right here, she just got in the group like last week. Art Love. She's killing it right now. This is the other spot. Hey, Lil Cherry did hit that 666. Bet. That's such a good hit. Um, oh yeah, Art Love hit it again. Yeah, we have a lot of members in here that will just post their winnings. Some people don't post how much they win, or some people do. Like Jermaine, amazing hit there. Desiree, I don't think ever shows how much she hits, but these are all straight hits. She always does that. Ooh, One Cold World, okay, bet. Actually, she's one of our top members in our group here. But every day, I mean, I'm so impressed with the amount of people that not just use my method, but they will implement methods that they either already use or that they might, not everybody in my group goes by everything that I say, but they will at least look at the data that is presented here. If we know that 5-0 needs to come out or 2-7 needs to come out in New York, they might see it on their charts, on whatever chart that they're doing. I use a 369 method because I've been using it for over a decade. Like some people use a tic-tac-toe method, and some other ones that I've seen in the group, honestly. And I think they all work. I think if we plug in the data to the charts that we see in the exact time that we see it, like right now we're talking about New York needs this damn 3-0 number at some point in the next week to 2 weeks. I feel like 3-0 just might come in a few times, not just one time, but a couple times. It's way overdue at this point. On top of that, we have until February 14th. February 14th. Would be nice if this chart resets like clockwork. If it does, then I know exactly when we're getting the next reset. All right, any questions here? With New York, let me see what was after. Might have been Georgia. We already did Maryland. Look at GA. Bet. Let's go to GA. Georgia, 1, 2, 3 doubles. It's a little under the weather. They're normally getting like 4 to 6 every single week. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mirror numbers. 2, 3, 4. Sum of nines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plain numbers. 359. New number. Move this over here. 359, new number for 2026, at least. It was green, meaning it hit last year from June. Your last reset was June 9th, which honestly, you have 3 more numbers before it completely resets. 608, 137, 157, the last 3 numbers before this resets. It's been, let me see, in 2024, let's back this up. January of 2024 all the way to September 19th, all of these came out. Why do I feel like we're missing a row here? All of these came out. And then from September 2024 all the way to June 9th of 2025, all of them came out again. So from June 9th to right now, today's February 7th, 608, 137, 157 need to come out. Last 3. And our last pair is 111 before it resets our entire pairs chart. Georgia. That's one that you should probably not, actually, why do I see 118 is hit? When did that come out? I need to go look this up because I see 118 is hit here. Give me a second. Let me look for 2026. Well, 118 came out on January 3rd. When did this get reset? This was January 7th with the 1-3. So 1-3 came out, but 1-1 actually needs to come out again. Shit. So maybe 1-1 needs to come out one more time to now reset and make this reset, because you technically had a reset from 12/5 all the way to January 7th. 1-3, it's red because this was the reset number. So now, since 1-3 came out, now 1-1 is the very last number that needs to come out again, actually. So, at least it hit one time already, but it does need to hit again. All right, let's go and see the actual chart. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, Lynn, I saw that actually at the beginning of January. Let me go look at pick 4 real quick. Zoom out a smidge so we can see everything. 0923. Let's get this over a bit. All right, 90 needed to come out actually. 15, oh, that's my damn address. 1506. Shit is always coming out. 00, 99, 66 and 4. Well, the 90 already hit here with the 49. And then we had 3 and 8. Oh, well, this was the reset. No, reset should have hit 27, 61, 49, and 50. So now this is another reset. Actually, damn, you've had your whole set. You've had the 3-8 and the damn, you've had all your mirror numbers in like a 3-day span. Oh, actually, I don't want to do anything there. Just put reset. These should be blank again. And then 90. Okay, so yeah, since the 2-7 in the beginning of the week reset your chart, okay, which made this blank. And then from 2-7 you had 2-7 again, which it got hit. And then 6-1, 3-8, 4-9, 50 was the reset again. So now we need all of them again. That's why these are blank. Now, really 2-7 and well, technically we need a 36. Where the hell is the 3-6 at? No 3-6 this entire week, fam. Like, we need a 3-6 number. The double 3 is missing. You know, 336 kind of sounds great. Let's go look at the chart. 3-6. Paired up in the middle of the chart. I see it up here and down here. I don't know. It could be a miscellaneous number. It could be 366, 362, 360, 369, which would be one of my favorite, obviously. 362 is up here again. 361, 364, 368. I kind of like a 368. It's going straight across, and I see 368 up here, and 38 is in the cross box with the 6 that's just extended here. I like a 368X number if possible. The 36XX needs to come out in general. And then pick 5, let's go take a look at this. Need some false trips here, bad. Oh, we did get one last night. A big one. 111, second time hitting. And 116 is just the third time hitting. You've had every set here. But you definitely need more false trips. When we see one, like they like to pull more. For instance, Maryland. Well, not Maryland. What was it? Ohio? Like Ohio. Like they get them, I guess, one day after another. Tuesday, Wednesday, skip Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They might skip, tonight and then hit tomorrow and then into Monday. Even going back last week, Ohio, like you had 1, 2, 3, 4 in the week. 2 weeks ago, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the week. 3 weeks ago, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the week. All false trips. Georgia, you're nothing different. You're going to be doing the same damn shit. 1, 2, 3 last week. 1, 2 last week. 1, 2, 3, 4 3 weeks ago. 1, 2 4 weeks ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a week. 5 weeks ago. It's very possible you should be getting 2 to 4 almost every single week. With Georgia only having one that just popped out last night, you're going to get more over the weekend into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. So pay attention to the ones that you're actually missing, kind of like the 000s, 500, 550. These are huge sets. 500 and 550. Let's go see what happened last year. 500, 18 times. 550, 14 times. In fact, 500 was your number one set out of all of your numbers last year with 18 times. So right now, Georgia, you haven't had a 500 in your state yet. Knowing that it's going to come out 18 times this year, at least. If not, it's going to be 14 to 18 times this year. So if we see 500 or 550 or 555 or 000 anywhere on the chart, like that might be one of the numbers coming up. Big number here, 500 and 550. That's for damn sure. And 499. I mean, that's another false trip that you're missing for the year right now. You've had, how many last year? 16 times for 499. You're averaging 1 to 2 a month of the 499 and the 500. Together, that's over 35 times between the two that's landing in your state for the year. That's a lot. These are big paying numbers. You're missing, minimum off of this, like online, 25 cents will at least get you 375 minimum. It's a double number on 25 cents. It's 375. On $1 in store, like easily gonna get you at least $1,000 on that number on the pick 5 minimum. It might even be more. But you need it eventually. You need a 500, 550 set. I mean, 000, 500, 550, 555, they're all sitting here on the chart. This week, I did like this number. I mean, this was the most obvious number. It's in the trigger spot. You know, why wouldn't that number come out if it's sitting in the trigger spot? It's either 666 or it's either 111 or 611. Whichever way you want to look at this number, they both hit. It's either the hit lines 338, 883, 888, 333, or it's some of our normal triggers that we actually see. This is not normal to see on the chart. So when we see it on the chart, it's like, it might come out in that 7-day period. I might have to spend $300 for the week on this number so that way I can catch it for $5 grand. Because it's in the trigger spot. Because I know it hasn't came out yet. Study your charts, study your patterns once you see them. Every pick 5 chart is going to be a little different. I mean, this is Ohio. Let's go look at Ohio. I mean, you don't, let's see if we have a trigger here. You have nothing going straight across in Ohio. Nothing. They're going off of cross boxes. They hit the 883 on Wednesday. The 2s and 7s are just around. Florida, I mean, you can't really argue with Florida, actually. 277 is on the hit line in the middle of the chart. I mean, it came out Monday night. 227 and 222 came out. Again, you can either play 277, 222, 777, or 227. Up to you on which way you would like to play it. Let's go look at VA. I mean, I don't know where the quad 9 came out. I mean the quint 9 came out. This was a $100,000 number if anybody caught it. Only takes $1 to hit 100,000 on that number. So they very rarely push that number out. I will say the 999s are sitting right here though, right off the hit line. Maybe the 999 was the trigger. I don't know where the 99 was. I don't know. They need a 500 set here. Delaware. You see that 994 sitting right here in the middle of the chart? Twice, actually. That's like extra confirmation. 999 Monday, 944 on Friday. It's the trigger. If you see a false trip going straight across on your charts, it's more than likely it might be a hit to come out. Let's go to DC. We had 666, 388, and 222, which is pretty crazy. 388 is in the cross box. 666. Let's go see if we even find that shit. Actually, Lil Cherry, shout out to Lil Cherry, hit that on live last night. She thought that 666 was coming out in Delaware because 666 does look really good in Delaware, but it did end up coming out over here. It could have been the 11616, like, I mean, you have 11616, just all here. This could have been 116, 661, 111, 666, right in the middle. That could have been a possibility there. 222, I don't know where the hell that one came out. I mean, I see 777 here, 772 here, 772 here, 227 coming from the Monday. Would have been nice if this was a 227 instead of a 222 up here. And then LA, I don't think you guys got a false trip last night, but we did. I had a member said, "Hey, how does the 99574 look?" And I was like, "Oh, it looks great on everybody's chart, but shit came out 99573, which was pretty crazy in LA. I wonder if she hit it. We were saying that over here in LA, which she did ask for LA because the 993 or 995 was just here. But LA doesn't have any false trips yet. I still think that they get one for the week. They normally get one every week, or 1 to 2 every 2 weeks, however you want to look at it for LA. Back to Georgia. We need more over here. Do we have any questions for Georgia? All right, let's go to Kentucky. Friday night. And I guess all the charts happened like this. I really don't know what happened with the charts on Friday night. Well, we had 805. 50 was missing. And then we had 188 come out. And then 726 come out. Damn. All your numbers are coming out when we're not here. Then 38. Still missing double 4, double 9. Put that up here like that. All right. Yeah, still missing double 4, double 9 right now. But 50 was on the top 30, 508. So was the 18. Actually, we've had all of the top 30s come out. 365, 18, and 50. Still missing a 61 and a 49 number and a 45 and 90 number. Pairs. Still missing 91, 28, all even, 91, all odd, double 7, all odd, double 1, all odd, double 2, all even. Well, actually not double 7, we just had 771 come out. Actually, 771. 7128. Make sure the 28 didn't come out. 1122. All right, now down to the last 4 pairs. Double 7 was up there. Let me go here. 508, new number. 881, 276, 271, new number. 771, new number also. 665, new number. 003, new number. And 506. All right, 359, plain numbers. Wow, we only got 1 for the week. 1, 2, 3, 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mirror numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sum of 9s and 1 plain. That's a little concerning there because they normally get 3 to 6 every damn week. We only have 2 planes for the entire month right now. Last month we had 21. Kind of need some new planes here. Some more, should I say. More plane numbers. Let's go look at your pick 4, 79, 40. false trips. You have not had one this week. Oh, I lied. 661, which happens to be a set that you're missing. 6615. That was your last set that you were missing, actually, was the 6s and 1s. And honestly, the 661 was on the hit line. Going straight across. Could have been 6612. 6156, exactly how it came out. It could have been 61962656. This is just coming off the hit line. If we're missing the whole set like this and then knowing that it's on the hit line for the week, you know, that would have been the pick. It's either a 611 or a 661. Or by chance, it might be 666 or 111. If 666 was on the hit line and 111 was on the hit line, then those probably would have like shown up, kind of like how this one did. They still might be able to show up. You have 8s and 3s in the cross boxes, 4s and 9s, 5s and 0s, whichever one you're thinking. I like the 8s and 3s. They're in all 4 of the cross boxes. 8-8, 8-3, 3-8, 3-3. You know, those could be the ones that are coming out next. 388 is missing for the year right now. Kentucky. I need to tell my mama that. I think she just got to Louisville. Louisville. You gotta say it like that. Louisville. Not Louisville. Lynn, my mom, I might take a trip there tomorrow. My mom hit me up and she was like, hey, I'm gonna go see my stepdad. He's working over there in Louisville. But she went to go fly out there today. Or last night. She got there last night, called me from there today. I was like, damn, I should come and see you. It's so close. It's like 3.5 hours, I think, from when I looked it up. It's cold. It's cold over here, too. Oh, you know what? You know what's crazy? You guys finally get to see this. Oh, damn, I missed the sunset, but you guys are always like online. You guys are always on my computer when I'm live, and I never get to show you like my sunset. So let me show you this shit real quick. Don't that look fire? It looks fire out there. It looks fuego. It looks like deep, deep, deep red. I don't know why it looks like that. It looks crazy. We unfortunately just missed the sunset. I wasn't really paying attention to it. I meant to show you guys it. Sorry. I wanted to show you that shit from yesterday. Yeah, but yeah, the sky looks pretty crazy though. A lot of red. In the direction of, oh no, it's opposite direction. All right, Louisville, Kentucky. Do we have any other questions here? Damn, I should have probably been playing your top 30 this week because they all came out before Friday. Damn. The pick 3. I was saying plain numbers probably need to hit a little bit more. I'll show you which ones that you're missing. Oh well, I mean you can obviously get these, but I don't know why I have 248 I have is the furthest out. So maybe 248. 248 is the furthest out from last year. We did reset all of these this year, so not that many. I would go by like when marking these off, because you see how they are now, Lynn. How I'm marking them off, like maybe this row is a little bit more popular. You know, like we can see that this row keeps getting hit, but this row where the 248 is, for some reason, like these numbers need to come out. You know, maybe the ones with the less, which is on this side, really. I mean, this whole right side. This row has 2, that has 1. This is the weakest row. We could say maybe a couple of these numbers might be present. This row has 2, 2, 2, 3. You know, these numbers might be able to connect a little bit more, because when I do mark these off, it's like I just go back and forth for some reason. Sometimes, for some reason right now, I mean, this row just keeps coming out like in your state. I don't know why. But yeah, you need some more plain numbers in general over here. The 1, 6, the 4, 9 are our last 2. The mirror numbers keep coming out. I'm not sure how many more we're going to get for the week. You're right. The whole 248 row needs to hit. It's the, you know, I just noticed there's a bunch of 2 8s in that row. Which ultimately the 2 8 needs really needs to come out. But you have an odd chart, so the odd number that you're missing is 91. So 91, like 917, the 0, you know, any of these 9 1s right here, you might as well play 910 through 9 on that one. But you need a 9-1 number. 9-1 is all over this chart. It could connect with the 1. Honestly, it's on the hit line. So we should be seeing at least one of these numbers, if not the Monday number, almost every day. Which, unfortunately, for that, if we're going by the Monday number, the 4s and 9s don't need to be hit every day. It's either the 3, the 5, the 6, and then 3, 8, 5, 0, 6, 1. You know, we got the 650 in the next number. And then the double zeros, the 5 again, plus the 3. And then there's that 9. That 9, the 9 and 4 is, and the 2 and 7 are the only ones that are not in the Monday number if we're going off of that method. Okay, so either they could land with a couple of these numbers or they just might land together. If it is 4, 9, it might be a 3, a 5, a 6, an 8, 0, or 1 to come with it. If you look at it in that way, okay? So let me see where we left off. The 9 is there, the 5 and 3 hit. Then we have the 5 to hit again, and the 6. And then we have the 7 and the 1. The 7s and 2s are not in the Monday, but the 1 is off of the 6. Then we have 380. Okay, that 3 and 0 is 3 and 5 backwards. 3, 5 is 3, 0. Then we got 6, 2, and 7. The 6, the 2 and 7, as I said, the 2, 7, and the 4, 9 are not in the Monday number. So if 2 and 7 or 4 and 9 decide that they want to hit, they might land with one of the numbers from the Monday number. This one kind of landed perfectly as I was kind of saying that, actually. The 2, 7 is that one that is missing, but it landed with a Monday number. And then we have the 6, or the 1 that's coming off the 6, and the 8s that are coming off the 3. And then we have the 5 again with the 5 and 0, and then we have the 8, which is the 3. And then we got 2 and 7 with the 1, which is coming off of the Monday. So again, if 4, 9 decide that it wants to drop, you know, it might be 493, 495, 6, 8, 0, or 1. Simply put, 6, 1 has a better chance at hitting than 49, though, honestly, just because it's part of the Monday number. Yeah, I mean, I love this strategy, but you have to be on it, Lynn. You really have to be on it. I mean, even in the pick 4, this will happen. You know, if we have a double 4, a 5, and a 2, Like right now, this is perfect right now because we have not had a false chip off of the Monday number. We have not had if 4 4 is either fours and nines, okay, that's 499, 449, 999, or 444. The 5 is the 500, 550, 555, 000. The 2s are the 2s and 7 set. We got the 6 and 1, which is not in the Monday. But it landed with one of the Monday numbers, which was the 5. If the other ones, like the 388, this one wants to come because it's not in the Monday number, then 388, 4, 5, or 2 might be a good combination that it might land with. Or vice versa. Normally it's doing the opposite where we will find a false chip off of that Monday number. Let me go to last week. Last week we had a double 1, a 2, and a 0. And we had 277 come out. It's like it could have been the 1s and 6s, or it could have been the 2s and 7s, or it could have been the 5 and 0s as a false trip to come out just because of this one coming out. Kind of like here, the 5 and 0. This is what we would love on a Monday, is if we can get a mirror number on Monday or a double number on Monday. Because this is kind of like foreshadowing, like double 1 came out, that's either going to be this set. It like this double 1 is either spitting out 111 or 116 or 166. It took a week, but it came out on Tuesday. It just took a week. 5 and 0 is already going to spit out 500 from the Monday. Let's start paying attention to that one. It's always a good strategy. It's just you have to really pay attention to it. You got to be on it. You have to be dedicated to that set. We have not had 4s and 9s, 5s and 0s, 2s and 7s yet this week. If not going into next week. I will say though, the 6s and 1s lined up from last week because they didn't drop. On top of that, they were on the hit line. So I'm not really mad at that one. All right, any questions with Kentucky? Do we have any other states we need to go look at? I think that was the last one that I saw. I think I got all the other ones. NYC, Georgia, Ohio, Maryland, Illinois. Plus, yeah, I don't want this YouTube video to be too much. Texas, bet that'll be the last one we do, actually. Since this is already at 90 minutes. Texas, let's go see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 doubles. This is normal, actually. Last week was a little under the weather. Mirror numbers, 1, 2. That's not normal. Sum of 9s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I guess that's normal. 1190 needed to come out. 907, 468, new number for 2026. 503, 332, 221, 221, Seems like it already came out. 586 845. We got that reset there. Okay. Wow, we really need a double six here. It still has not reset the chart, which January 1st to 122, all of the numbers came out. And again, 66 is the last one from last year. So we're a little overdue. Well, technically, we did get a reset on 110. So it hasn't been a full 30 days yet. But the 66 is on the way. It needs to come out. It hasn't been a full 30 days, and 3 more days will be 30 days before we get a reset. But yeah, 66029 could come out tonight. I don't know. If it does, that'd be great. Not on this next one because I didn't play. But if it doesn't come out on this one, maybe I'll play it for tonight because this is the last drawing before we get to the 10th. The 10th would be the first one coming up. The 8th is tomorrow, the 9th, Monday. Yeah, I mean, it's coming up. If it doesn't come out tonight, Monday, I would start playing a double six over here in Texas. Well, yeah. Double six. Okay. Here, 350. Let's go to pick 4. I guess we haven't had a false trip since 8,000 came out. This was a reset for the sum of nines. Two, 7, 9, 0, 3, 6, 3, 6, 9, 0, 3, 6, 2, 7. We're still missing 45. Okay, 45X needs to come out in your pick 4. And then 50, very surprising, has not came out yet. 50 also needs to show up and it should reset your chart. And then 11, 4, 6, 8, 7, 0. Okay. Yeah, big numbers here for Texas. Definitely a 45 number in your pick 4. That's not going to last that long. And I say it's not going to last that long because, I mean, in reality, it's not. Let me go to this section right here so that way you can understand. You see, these are all Texas numbers, pick 4. This is a good 6 months worth of data on all types of, all the green ones are false trips. The red ones are resets, okay? You're going to get a reset almost every single week. I know we got 1 already, but it is possible to get 2 in a week or 3 in a week. This is resetting. And what I mean by resetting is, yes, we got 1 already, but that's a sum of 9 reset. We need a mirror number reset. We need a double number reset. So double 1, double 4, and then 50 needs to come out over here in the pick 4. And they will reset the chart. Something about the sky today. It looks pretty crazy. All right. Do we have any questions with Texas? Double 6. Don't forget it. The double 1, which is the opposite of 6, just hit. It hit 118. Every few days we should be getting a reset, or not a reset, but let me show you on this chart right here so you guys can understand it a little more too. Let me take off the pick 4. Hold on. This is January 1st. We're just going to look for a mirror number or a double. The first number out the gate for the year was 668. So the opposite of 66 is 16 or double 1. Okay, I just want you guys to understand that for a second. If we see a 66, it might be a 16 because it's a mirror number. A 6 is a 1 is a 6. Double 1, double 6, 61. Okay? Let's pay attention to that for a second. 66 is our first one. So from here, if you're going off of this strategy, you need to then time out when the 16 or the double 1 is coming out. And what I mean by that is every week we should be getting one of those type of combinations. It's either a 50, a 16, a 27, a 38, or 49 that we should be getting once a week, if not more. If we see 66, that means, okay, we're going to go look for the 16 and the double 1. Let's go see how far it takes us. Day 1, we hit it, or let's just say 66. Now we're going to go and play on Friday. We're like, we're going to go play the double 1 and the 6-1. We missed. And then, you know what? We're going to go play it again because it still hasn't landed. Oh, look, we hit. And now that 66 is done, and now that 6-1 is done, now my main target is going to be a double 1. A double 1. Because out of the 6-6 already came out, scratch it off the table. 6-1 came out, scratch it off the table. My main target now is going to be a double 1. 110 through 9. Skipped one day. Oh, look, we hit. We complete that set and we move on to the next fucking number. It took 6 days for this number to come out. The entire set. The entire set of 6-1, 6-6, or 1-1. Now let's go look for 50. 66, or actually let's go look for the next number. The next double or mirror number is 77. So we should now be looking for what? What's the opposites of 77? 27 or 22. Skip one day, skip 2 days, and we hit. Now that 7-2 hit and 7-7's out, my main target is going to be a 2-2 number. And just in case we think 22 is going to take forever, we could replay that number, or we could replay the double 7. The next day, 2-7 hit again. The next day, 2-7 hit again. Skip a day, hit. 7-7. Skip a day, hit on the 7-7 again. Skip 3 days, skip 4 days, we skip 5 days, we have 6 days here, and then, oh shit, we hit on the 7th day. And oh shit, we hit again on the 8th day. And oh shit, we hit again on the 9th day. And then oh shit, finally our 22 that we've been chasing all month long comes out 24 days later. You need to be playing the opposites of this. You need to pay attention on what really happens like in your lottery. If we see that any of these mirror numbers are missing, please know that it's possible for the double one or the opposites, the doubles, to come out if it's not that mirror number. So right now we see at the beginning of the week, because this is the beginning of the month, 00. What's the opposite of that? Here's the 77. What's the opposite of that one? Here's the 11. What's the opposite of that one? Well, 00 already panned out with 50 within a 3-day time span. The 77 should be coming out again. Oh shit, 22 came out. It panned out. It's just the opposites coming out. If 11 came out, it's possible for another 11 or 16 number to come out. You need to be playing the opposite. That's why mirror numbers are so important. All right, any questions? If not, good luck. Love y'all, mucho. Hope you guys learned something. I will be live again tomorrow in the Discord. If you are not a member in the Discord, become a member. Make some dubs with us. Peace and love, y'all. Later.